Okay, so let's review some of the basic concepts in Piaget's theory. One is that development occurs in stages. So this is a stage theory. Children's thinking makes qualitative shifts from one stage to another. Second basic concept is that of adaptation, this influence from biology that I talked about earlier. Here, we're not talking about physical structures, but structures of the mind develop to better fit or represent the external world. Children have many different understandings that are different from adults, and as they develop, they revise these initial ideas in a way that leads to equilibrium, meaning it leads to a balance between internal structures and what they encounter in the external world, and that results in better and more effective interactions with the external world. How children reach equilibrium, according to Piaget's theory, is this process of adaptation, which involves one of two different means. The first is assimilation. That's the part of adaptation in where the external world is interpreted in terms of already existing knowledge structures or schemas. Accommodation is the part of adaptation which new knowledge structures are created and the old ones adjusted to produce a better fit with the environment. So if we think about all these concepts together, equilibrium is at the top. That's what we're trying to reach. That occurs through adaptation, and there's two types of adaptation, accommodation and assimilation. So, for example, let's look at the assimilation side of it on the right, and suppose there's an existing schema for dogs, and a child comes across a Chihuahua and a shepherd. They're both put into the dog schema or knowledge structure. On the accommodation side on the left, suppose the child encounters something brand new, maybe a bear. They may have to create a whole new category or knowledge structure to accommodate that new thing. And this isn't just for organizational purposes of our minds. This influences how effectively we interact with the environment. Imagine, for example, you wouldn't want to think of a bear as a dog. That might lead you to interact with that animal in a way that might lead to danger.